Good evening everyone. I am Teacher Fatin again for our mathematics class today, Thursday. For those who couldn't join our Google Meet session earlier this morning, okay, so this video is for you. Okay, today we learned about repeated addition and repeated subtraction. Okay, this part. So repeated addition and repeated subtraction, tambah dan tolak berulang. Okay, so let's look at the first example. Okay, we look at examples so that we can see what is repeated addition and what is repeated subtraction. Okay, look at the first one. What is this? What picture is this? Okay, there are 3 pupils. Okay, 3 students. 1, 2, and 3. What are they holding? Okay, they are holding postcards. Okay, how many postcards are they holding? Each one of them. The first student holds 2 postcards. 1, 2. 2 postcards. The second student holds 1, 2. 2 postcards as well. And the third student holds 2 postcards as well. So they are holding the same quantity or the same amount of postcards. Each of them are holding 2 postcards. 2, 2, 2. Just now we said there are 3 pupils. Okay, so let's look at the sentence lah. There are 3 pupils holding 2 postcards each. So, what is the total number of postcards? So, for total number, what do we need to do? Of course, we need to add. Okay, kalau nampak total number, maksudnya kita kena tambah. Okay, so let's see. There are 3 groups of postcards. 3 groups. Why do we say 3 groups? 3 groups refers to the students, the pupils. Okay, 3 group. Okay, the pupils, we consider it as group. This is the first group, second group, third group. So there are 3 groups here. There are 3 groups of postcards. Okay, 3 groups of postcards. Each group, okay, each one of them has 2 postcards. So, meaning there are 3 groups of 2s. Okay, 3 groups of 2s. 3 groups meaning these 3 students. 2s. How about 2s? What is the meaning of 2s? Okay, 2s is this lah. 2, 2, 2. Okay, there are more than 1, 2. Okay, so we make it plural. Because it is plural, we need to add s behind. Okay, there are 3 groups of 2s. Okay, 2, 2, 2. So how do we count the total number of postcards? We need to add 2 how many times? Because there are 3 groups, so we need to add 2 for 3 times. Let's look at this scale. Okay, for addition, the arrow will always go to the right. Okay, for addition. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, because there are 3 groups, so we need to go 3 times. Okay, and then there are 2 postcards each. So this is why they put plus 2 here. And then how many times? 1, 2, 3. 3 times. So the mathematical equation would be 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals to 6. You can count this using your finger because it's just small number. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, that's the answer lah. 3 groups of 2s are 6. 3 kumpulan 2 ialah 6. Okay, 3 groups of 2s, 2s are 6. This is the ayat mathematical equation. Okay, and then let's look at the next example. Okay, number 2. How many bananas are there all together? All together meaning we need to add. Okay, let's see. How many groups of bananas are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are 4 bananas. Let's count how many bananas inside one group. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 bananas in one group, or one comb. Yeah, comb. It's comb, right? Okay. And then let's look at the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here also 5. This one must be 5 as well, and then this one must be 5 as well. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to add 5 for how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to add 5 for 5. We need to add 5 for 4 times. Okay, let's look at the scale here. 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. Okay, let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 times of adding 5s. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the mathematical equation. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals to 20. Okay, see how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it 4 times? Because of this lah. There are 4 groups. So that's why we need to add 5 4 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get the answer 20. Okay, for this part, okay, you can make a standard, you can count using standard written method. Okay, where do I write? Okay, here lah. How do we write standard written method for this? Okay, start with 5 plus 5 equals to 10. So now you already add 5 for 2 times. Okay, so how many times do you need to add 5 left? Okay, let's add another one. Becomes 15. Okay, now you already have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you already add 5 for 3 times. We need to add 4 times, right? So only 1 left. So add here 5. And then it becomes 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so it becomes 20. So this is the standard written method or bentuk lazim. Okay, for big numbers like this, or if you need to add many times repeatedly, you just use bentuk lazim lah to find the answer. Okay, this is the easiest way compared to the scale. Okay, for the third example, it's just the same as this one. Okay, it's just for this one, the third example, it is in the groups of tens. Okay, you can see here 10, 10, 10. Tens lah. Okay, this one just now is groups of 5s. Okay, 5s. Because there is more than 1 5 there. Many 5, right? So you make it plural. You put s behind lah. 5s. Okay. Okay, I don't want to go to this one because it's just the same. It's easy. You just need to add repeatedly. Okay, for addition, I think it's no problem. Alright, so let's look at repeated subtraction. Okay, for repeated subtraction, it will always start with initial quantity, or meaning that original quantity. Okay, quantity asal, the jumlah asal. Okay, the original amount. Okay, let's look at the first situation here. Let's look. I have 4 pow. Okay, she has 4 pow. That's the initial or the original. Okay, original amount. Okay, ada 4. So let's look. 2 pow for Davin. Okay, the remaining, okay, meaning we need to minus lah. The remaining pow is for Zaki. Okay, you see there are 2 friends here. Okay, so let's look here. Initially, there are 4 pows. Okay, in the beginning, it has 4 pows. Okay, she has 4 pows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she gives 2 pow to Davin. Okay, no, here. She gives 2 pows for Davin. Okay, she gives 2 pow away, and then only 2 pows left. Okay, the remaining, this is the remaining. The remaining 2 she gives to Zaki. Okay, so finish. So we get 0 plate here. So how many times do we need to minus 2? We need to minus 2 for 2 times. Okay, why? Because there are two friends here, 2 friends. She has 2 friends, so we need to minus 2 for 2 times. Okay, you can see here lah. Okay, the mathematical equation, the ayat matematik. Okay, this is the initial amount. Okay, 4, and then minus 2. Why? Because she gives to Davin first. She gives 2 to Davin, so minus 2, and then you get the answer. 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, then the remaining 2 she gives to Zaki. So it means that you need to minus another 2. Okay, it means that you need to minus another 2. So it will become 0. Okay, for repeated subtraction, the answer will always be 0 because you need to find the exact equal amount for you to, it's like a division. You need to divide the initial number to equal parts. Okay, you need to divide it into equal parts. You see, this is equal parts. 2 and 2, they are same value. Okay, 2 and 2. Okay, in this box, this yellow box, this is standard written method for repeated subtraction. Okay, this is the initial amount or original quantity. Okay, and then you can see we minus 2 because we give 2 for Davin. Okay, so this is the one time you already add, and then you get the answer. You minus again another 2. Why? Because she gave to Zaki. Okay, that's why we minus another 2. Then we get 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay, so how many times we minus 2? 2 times lah. Okay. Okay, let's look at another example. Okay, another example. Okay, number 2. Let's read. Siva has 10 kebabs. He gives an equal number of kebabs to 2 of his friends. How many kebabs will each one get? Okay, the initial or the original quantity is 10. Okay, Siva needs to give to equal number to 2 of his friends. Okay, to see the equal number, let's look at the scale here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is the initial or original value, original quantity. Okay, for subtraction, we go to the left. Yeah, just now for subtraction we go to the right. Okay, for minus we need to go to the left. Okay, so you see the total is 10. There are 2 friends. We need to get equal parts. Okay, equal parts. So meaning it's over here. So 5 and 5 lah. 5 and 5. Yeah, equal. See, it's equal, right? So 5, 5. Yes. Okay, so each one of them gets 5. Okay, so minus 5 for 2 times. Why 2 times? Because of these 2 girls. Siva gives the kebabs to 2 of his friends, so we need to minus 5 for 2 times. Okay, see the mathematical equation, minus 5 for 2 times. Okay, let's write the standard written method. 10 is the initial quantity and then minus 5. Okay, so you get 5 and then we have to minus another 1 time. 5 gets to 0. Okay, this is the standard written method for this question. Okay, so you can see we minus 5 for 2 times. This is number 1, this is number 2. Okay, so this is the standard written method. So the answer sentence you can write each one gets 5 kebabs. Okay, for it will always be equal. Yeah, always be equal. Okay, for this part also you can see it's equal. It's the same amount, 2 and 2. Also same goes to repeated addition. It also uses the equal amount, 2, 2, 2. Okay, this one 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, equal amount. Okay, that is actually all. That's it for today. So for repeated addition, actually we can relate it to multiplication. Yeah, because we need to add repeatedly. So it means that it is like multiplication. Okay, multiplication. For repeated subtraction, it is like division. Okay, you need to divide into equal parts. Yeah, see, you need to divide lah, macam kena asingkan secara sama rata. Okay, so that's all for today. For homework today, I have assigned all of you to do activity book page 111 until 116. This is solve the problem, if I'm not mistaken. Solve the problems, we actually did this on Monday, last Monday, for the quizzes. It's just the same. You need to write the ayat mathematic or mathematical equation, and then you need to count, you need to calculate by using a standard written method. Okay, so that's all. If you have any question, please contact me. Please ask me. Yeah, don't be shy. Okay, thank you.